Here's our Vancouver Bureau Chief, Farhan Lalji, in Fort Lauderdale. Farhan, Thomas Müller has won 7 of the previous 10 matchups against Leo Messi for club and country. I mentioned it earlier. So what do you think might be different about this matchup?
Well, Müller tells us he doesn't want it to be different. You go back to those 10 matches previously, and he said it was never about me versus Messi. It was always about my team versus Messi. He had that top billing. He still had that star quality, and everybody else was trying to find a way to stop them. And he's still been on top of his game here with Miami, especially this season. When you look at this team, they push the pace offensively. They led MLS in goal scoring this season. In the playoffs, they've had 17 goals, which is just one off the MLS playoff record. They're the first team to have 4 or more goals in 3 straight playoff victories. So Müller says both of these teams like to play aesthetically pleasing soccer. They want to push the pace. They want to score. And Vancouver's certainly been one of the top scoring teams in MLS as well. This was the matchup that he wanted. He said that on a couple of occasions. So now that he's sharing the top billing, he's looking forward to all that brings on Saturday.
Farhan, we've seen huge crowds at BC Place during games. We've also seeing tons of tickets sold for the watch party at BC Place Saturday. So what's the buzz been like in Vancouver for the first finals appearance?
Yeah, the buzz has been tremendous, and the players are feeling it, especially those that have been with this team for 4 or 5 years. You look at names like Ali Ahmed or Brian White or Ryan Gold, players that have been through the bad times. And even at the start of this season, there was talk about the future of the franchise. Might it move? Can they get a new stadium? All this uncertainty. Then all of a sudden, they get the CONCACAF Champions League success. That raises the bar. Thomas Müller comes in August. That raises the bar. 54,000 for their last home playoff game. So now when you look at it, there could be more fans at BC Place for the watch party. They've already sold over 18,000 tickets for that. This place only holds 21,000, so you could have more in Vancouver cheering for it. And the players here are well aware of their place in the franchise's history and evolution right now with the excitement around this team.
Remember, the Whitecaps beat Miami twice this season. If they beat them again Saturday, they will win the franchise's first MLS Cup. Farhan, thanks for this.